Alright, I'm gonna send the stream link in the chat, and I'm gonna mute my mic.
Chunky, you commentating? Oh. I guess we'll leave it to the commentators, I guess. I don't know.
Of the brand new survivor mode. The last one standing in the winner takes all tournament. Massive rewards. And by Splash Blast. 0 calories, 0 sugars. It's the fruit pressing choice. So the question, Pat, is that I think I've made up my mind. Clear tonight. Who's the best in all of WWE? Is it the team that's been ruling Monday Night Raw since SummerSlam? The odd couple known as RK Bro, or, in my mind, it's the 11-time tag team. Got a new crown. They're the 2 great tag teams, but the Usos, representing the Bloodline, the best show in sports entertainment champions, gotta be winning that 100% to 0%.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NXF Wrestling. Up next, we have Cameron Anderson versus the LRKO himself, the former world champion against another former world champion. This should be a main event anywhere else, but tonight it is our second match to kick off NXF Prestige, a short 4-card matchup. Last match we saw Nathan finally get his hands on Justin Reeves and defeat the Cruiserweight Champion. Well, we see a feud there in later weeks. But as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Cameron Anderson making his way to the ring. Now, ladies and gentlemen, last time we have seen him, he was in a losing effort against Frankie Johnston and has not really been seen since then. We saw him last week a little bit, but not really to much avail as he got beat in the final 2 of that fatal 4-way that we saw last week. Now tonight he comes in with the advantage. He thinks he has what he has in order to defeat Mr. LRKO himself. This is really what you would call the clash of the Titans. Cameron Anderson on one side, a former world champion himself in his own right, but hasn't done much since really March. Kind of fell off the map a little bit, started getting beat. Redesigned himself, came back and picked up a few wins here and there, but he's still trying to struggle to find any sort of momentum. But if he were to win this match tonight, talk about a momentum booster. Beating none other than the LRKO would be a huge, huge momentum boost for Cameron Anderson. But it will be no easy task. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the former world champion himself as well, and your current United States champion, Mr. LRKO himself. You see the smoke, you see the horns, you see the X. X marks the target. LRKO is staring at Cameron Anderson like he is a plague. Now staring at the crowd as the flames are torching literally the fans and everybody in attendance. LRKO doesn't care. He just wants to come out here and tear up Cameron Anderson. Like I said, this will be a fight, ladies and gentlemen. A fight of the Titans, a clash of the Titans.
It's now time for one-on-one action. And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked
Skull King walking to the right of the ring. Well, last week, speaking of the Skull King, he completely eviscerated Good Joe. And, you know, for whatever reason, I guess Frankie decided to talk to Cameron and see if he could weaken the United States champion before their upcoming clash. These two have somewhat similar styles, as literally both their finishers hit the same name. we will see if LRKO has what it takes to defeat Cameron. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. LRKO gets two kicks to the face, but finally reverses Cameron Anderson. Oh, Cameron trying to, I guess, evade an attack here. And he does so a little bit here. And the LRKO, I mean, he, in the same sense, LRKO's not really faced anybody like Cameron Anderson. He's faced some guys here and there who are tough. But tonight he faces a former world champion himself in his own right. But now I will say LRKO may have the advantage when it comes to in-ring talent and ability. Both these men have really made their resumes known. And we see LRKO already taking control here. Sliding clothesline. I mean, this is going to be a hard-hitting affair. Now I will say that Cameron Anderson has given up his size advantage when it comes to size and muscle mass and all that above. But the one thing he has that LRKO doesn't is speed. But we will see if strength will beat speed or speed will beat strength. Oh, well, man, what a move right there. Almost back and forth these two gentlemen go. Get to the gut, and an X. Oh, what a brain buster. Good time for a brain buster right there. Not letting Cameron get any sort of offense going in this matchup. Cameron Anderson stalking his opponent. Both these gentlemen here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, like I said, these two are both former world heavyweight champions in their own right.
Knee right to the midsection. Wow, a discus clothesline.
LRKO looking to make quick work of Cameron Anderson. Looking to make quick work. He hit the rolling discus clothesline. And now he seems to be toying with Cameron. Not a lot of people say they've done that with the former world champion. Cameron tries to get something going, but to no avail. To no avail.
Got the reversal.
Tries that sliding, I don't know what that is, but I mean, it didn't work at all. The Skull King was there to take him out.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And look at this little type of, I don't know what this is, good God. Stretching him 50 ways from Sunday. And I'm telling him to do some dirty words here. Dirty words that he probably should be telling LRKO when he's losing the matchup right now. Then we're going after the legs, going after the stability of the big man. Which, in my opinion, is a smart strategy. Now he's going for a signature. Oh, what a gory bomb right there. Now going for the cover. Down to one, not even a one count. Not even a one count. Ladies and gentlemen, LRKO made that kick out look effortless. And I say effortless. I cannot believe he made that look so easy. And rolling elbow.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. This is all but over.
Oh, what a move. Guys, Cameron Anderson's night could be over. He is struggling to get any sort of momentum in this matchup.
I just can't get over the
And a spine buster in return by Cameron Anderson. And here comes the elbows one.
Oh, look at this repeated elbow drops right to the sternum. Enough of these, it'll stop your heart. Oh.
The count is counting up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. The crowd can obviously count. They just counted to 10. Looks like El Orque's having a hard time. But finally, he hits a reversal. And again! And again! Another! El Orque had the momentum there for a minute. But seemingly, somehow, some way, Cameron Anderson has taken control back up in this matchup. The Skull King, I think, has finally made his matchup. I mean, what are we seeing right here? And another spine buster. I'm out if the Skull King really knows what's even hit him. And finally, some offense. Finally. And another discus clothesline. Finally. LRKO able to stop all his momentum. Able to stop every bit of... No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Goes for an RKO. Misses. LRKO tried the same thing but gets caught! Oh my gosh! Ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup so far. And oh, Cameron Anderson catches him. Cameron catches him with a Skull King kick out. 2. And a kick out at 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the Skull King is in trouble. The United States Champion is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. And a leg drop to the United States Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen the United States Champion in this much hurt in quite some time. He is not in his element. And finally, we see a big move. Flips him over. This could be it. This could be it. 1, 2. Cameron having to kick out at 2. And a Kinshasa! A Kinshasa! Another! He's gone! 1. A kick out at 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this has went from being a one-sided affair to this is either man's matchup right now. But the Skull King connects. The Skull King shows Cameron how to hit one properly and will end this matchup.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
What a match between 2 former world champions, but at the end of the day, the Skull King takes out Cameron Anderson.
GG's.